Hello and welcome to my channel, which is about graphology among other topics. Today it's going to be about graphology, which means handwriting analysis, and for those who don't know, it is a study of handwriting and how it reveals our personality. So today we're going to look at Donald Trump's signature. There it is, with his handwriting. And I would like to insist on the fact that we should always study handwriting and signature together, as they complete and validate each other, and only reach their full meaning together. Usually the signature gives more indications on our social self, the way we show ourselves to others, our ambitions, while the handwriting tells more about who we really are. But the important thing is that these must match, meaning they should not be too much different. If they are very different, and here they are, as you can see, this shows a discrepancy between what we are and how we present ourselves to the outside world. So here we can see many differences between handwriting and signature. Those differences are really striking. I've listed some of them for you. Okay, so here you can see the handwriting and the signature. So you can see that the handwriting is legible while the signature is not. In the handwriting we have the presence of curves and loops, only angles and sticks in the signature. The letters are low in the handwriting, and it's super elevated and prolonged in the signature. It's wide versus narrow and disconnected, meaning each letter is by itself and connected in the signature. So these are really many differences, and it's really striking. It's different in almost every aspect, which is not that common. In fact, his signature is not ordinary at all, so we can expect the man behind it not to be like everybody else. This difference between text and signature is not good. It shows a discrepancy between what he is and how he presents himself to the outside world. So now let's look more closely at the signature itself. One of its striking features is its angularity, the very sharp spikes that punctuate it. This certainly shows willpower and determination, but also some inner discomfort, a problematic adaptability, an aggressive attitude, and also the necessity to control and subdue or even suppress feelings and emotions. Feelings are not allowed in this signature. Well, to me, it kind of looks like a row of very sharp teeth, ready to bite to impress anyone who would come too close. Well, to me at least. So let me know what you think. And with this signature, we can say that he doesn't show his emotions, and he wants to look strong and unwavering, invincible. This signature with its stiff angles is saying, never show you're weak, never admit you could hesitate or be scared. You have not only to be strong, but to be the strongest on any occasion. Stay well guarded at all times, be cautious, don't trust anyone, never lower your shield, and enemies are everywhere and could take advantage of any weak spot. In fact, there is a streak, at least, of paranoia in this signature. You really can't trust anyone. And as you can see, there are only straight elements like sticks and angles, not a single curve, nothing soft, and no hesitation. Every letter is closely connected to the next one. He never pauses to think or reconsider, but follows his idea or the goal he is pursuing without flinching. So there is obstinacy in the way every letter is closely attached to the next one. This is also a way of not letting anyone or any other way of thinking in. So, well, we can say that he doesn't listen to anyone. He just can't let room for another's opinion to get in. It's just impossible. And of course, one cannot help noticing the dimension, how big and tall it is. Obviously, it wants to be seen and noticed from far away. It wants to impose and impress. It wants to look mighty and at the center of everything. Maybe the worst for him would be to be ignored, to feel worthless and despised, as he did when he was a child, with both his parents emotionally unavailable. Well, that's what Mary Trump tells us in a very interesting book, which is aptly called Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man. I put a link in the description if you're interested with this book. So he cannot admit any weakness or what he sees as such in himself or in others, be it illness or anything else, which was seen in his family as unacceptable to be sick. So there is no compassion and also a blindness towards suffering or needing help. Not admitting it for oneself makes it impossible to admit it for others. And we know that showing too much of something is a sign that you have too little of it. And wanting this much to impress, to force yourself upon others, means in fact a lot of insecurity deep inside. So this is not the signature of a well-balanced man. This is not the signature of someone who can give up or who can admit he was wrong or who will apologize for what he did. I really don't think we can expect any of that. He has to cling to this barricade he built for himself, just as he clung to this wall he wanted to build at the Mexican border. And no wonder he wanted to build a wall. His signature, in fact, is like a wall. A well-guarded, threatening, fortified wall, or some kind of barbed wire fence. Well, that's what I see also in it when I look at it. And well, let me know what you think. Maybe you see something else. So he probably thinks he's perfectly protected behind it, but is mostly protected from seeing the outside world and reality as it is. Well, we could say a lot more and point out the lack of generosity, of empathy, of curiosity, the doggedness, the arrogance, and so on. But I want to keep this video short, and I just want to show you briefly Melania's signature. And see, here you have Donald Trump's signature on the left and Melania on the right. And I have another one with both of them, Donald on the top and Melania underneath. And it's interesting to see both this signature. I think in a way they have many similarities. So I won't comment much on this because I don't have her handwriting, and it's just maybe a random signature, I don't know. But I think she's a little bit like him in some ways, although with less excess in her case. It's a much more normal signature, of course. So that's it for now. If you're looking for a great book, a great graphology book in English, I recommend the International Manual of Graphology, and there is a link below the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. You can ask questions or write commentaries below. I will shortly add more videos, so let me know what you're interested in. Have a great day. Bye bye.